Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Here's a lot of Corvette for the money. These pro touring Corvettes have been bringing $200,000-$300,000 plus for really high-end pro touring Corvettes that look old with all the modern upgrades. Well, that's what this one here is, but it's not even a fraction of that price. And I don't know why. It's a really nice car. I should be asking more, but we're not. Anyway, it's got an upgraded, more modern LT1 fuel-injected motor, 6-speed transmission, custom leather upholstery, gauges, tilt wheel, power windows. Underneath is a Ridetech Suspension front and back, Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes, got power steering, pearl paint, just a beautiful pro touring Corvette. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs, study all the pictures top to bottom. And that's where you find price tags on all of the collector cars that we offer for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoyed these videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel and then click on that bell icon. That way you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But right now, tops down, let's go for a spin. Well, I'll tell you why it's not $250,000. It's been driven some. There's probably 3,000-4,000 miles. It's not one of those over-the-top detailed where you put mirrors under it at the show. Trust me, there's nothing wrong with it. It's clean. It's respectable. You can look at the pictures yourself. It's just not, you don't get under there and have to wax the suspension. It's not one of those. But it has the Ridetech suspension. It's like an $8,000 suspension on their website, and it's front and back. Imagine the whole front end being dropped out of it and replaced with this whole Ridetech unit. They're called strong arm control arms, big fat tubular control arms. Muscle bar, sway bar in front, completely different design than what you're used to. And it has adjustable coil over gas shocks, so you can adjust the height and the firmness. And all of the steering, all of it's been replaced, part of the Ridetech package, all the steering controls. And I looked it up on their website. You can read all the specs, why it makes it handle so much better, and the spindles, everything are redesigned and to improve handling. Same thing in back. Imagine it just all dropped out and completely different stuff bolted in. The mounting bracket for the coil over adjustable gas shocks, and all the tubular control arms and the fittings at the ends of the tubular control arms. It's all been redone back here as well. Brakes, 1964 Corvette had drum brakes all around. This has Willwood disc brakes, drilled and slotted rotors, big red calipers. So the whole brake system's been updated. You look up at the motor, it's clean. The transmission is the T56 Magnum 6-speed transmission that was put in there. I think it has a 308 posi gear in the back. Dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers. You'll hear it towards the end of the video. It goes right out through the valance under the back of the car there. The floors are nice raw yellow fiberglass. That's the way they left the factory. They're in real nice shape. Usually when they're painted, sometimes that means they've been damaged. The guy repaired them. He got spray paint over it. But these are the raw fiberglass floors. The frame is very smooth and clean. For what it's worth, I got the car in Arizona. I couldn't tell you where it lived all of its life, but that's where I bought it. And the frame is clean, so probably a Western car. So yeah, a lot of good stuff going on under the car. Now the body is a pearl white paint. It is a beautiful paint job. There are some nicks in the car, a few that I'll point out in just a minute here. But let's check out the body. No damage on the body. This is all real nice. This is one of the nicks right here. It's kind of just on the inside of this edge here that should be touched up. But all this body is excellent. No cracks, no damage. The hood fits nice and square. I don't see any issues. The headlights fit in here real nice. No issues, no damage on the nose. All this looks real nice. There's a hairline at the corner, not even that long off the corner here, a little hairline crack. All this is real nice. I love the pearl paint. It's a really nice, it's not over the top. It's just a nice, subtle, metallic white pearl. When our light hits it, it's really pretty. So anyway, the body is real nice. Paint's laid out real nice and even. It's not blotchy or funny looking. All this is real nice. I don't see any other issues with the body. Here's another scratch right here on the back. We didn't touch it up because you probably should go to a body shop and have them match the color and get it right. But there's a good chip right there. But the body itself, fantastic. I don't have any complaints about the body. Everything fits real nice. The other scratches are right up here, and this has to do with the convertible top. People putting the top up and down. There's some chips on both sides right here. Other than right here, you got the one on the back and the one right here. I didn't even notice those were there until you look for them. The paint is beautiful. The pearl is going to grab people's attention. People are going to come up to you and say, that's a gorgeous paint job. They're not going to come up and say, wow, you've got a nick there. The chrome looks bright. Door handles, bow tie mirror, actually all of this trim all around here. Vent window frame, the stainless moldings, all bright, shiny, and straight. They put the old style fuel injection emblem on there. Bumpers are obviously re-chromed, like show quality chrome. Emblems real nice. Yeah, this paint is beautiful. I'm really liking the paint the more I look at it. Windshield must be new. It's crystal clear. Vent windows must be new. Has a mirror on this side as well. He said these are called Foose Knuckle wheels. Really nice custom Foose wheels with performance Toyo tires on there. So that should handle so much better than the original 64 Corvette did. Coming around the back, gas cap is new. Emblem, tail lights, bumpers, all that's real nice. And there's something on this frame here. I think it comes off though. It's coming off with my fingernail. Power antenna that works. So why don't we stop it and we'll show you the interior and open up the hood. Okay, so the door jambs are painted. The weather strips are replaced. I think there's a nick in the weather strip over on that side, but it's all been replaced. Door panel looks brand new. The knobs, the armrest, that all looks replaced. Something I want to show you real quick, which I forgot about. See these window cranks? Look at that. They're not window cranks, they're power window switches. Yeah, the glass has been replaced on this car. It's crystal clear. So yeah, it's a custom conversion on the window cranks. It's real cool. Starting up at the top here, I guess, the visors are new, the mirror, the chrome pillars, all the trims replaced. The dash pads are both replaced. Got a big set of white face gauges in here. Look really sharp. Yeah, what's on there? About 44,000 miles on the car since it's been done. You got a new clock. You got a modern stereo, and it's got some big speakers in the back. And the 6-speed shifter clicks through the gears. Center console's all wrapped in leather. You have a custom genuine leather armrest here, which is nice. I like an armrest. And this is genuine leather seats, nice soft seats in the original style pattern with new cushions. It's got seat belts. And we should point out the steering wheel. This is a tilt column, which they didn't have back then. But it's got a nice column with a nice steering wheel as well. The glove box door looks like it's new. Carpets have all been replaced. Comes with this Corvette assembly manual and some miscellaneous stuff. But look at this custom speaker box that was built in. You got two big 6x9 speakers. Done a real nice job with that. And the convertible top is a black hearts cloth top. Very rich, upgrade, classy. new weather strip on the top frame. Now under the hood, yep, it's fuel injected. This is a more modern version of it's an LT1 motor. It's a 350 motor. Puts out about 300 horsepower, which is just a nice cruising engine. Plenty of power for this lightweight car. It does have a new set of coated headers. And it's just a nice, clean, finished engine compartment. All this is real nice. It's got a serpentine belt system. It's got a newer alternator. And it's got, I'm going to come over there and see if it has power steering. Actually, the power steering's over here on this side, it looks like. So yeah, it has power steering. It has the overflow expansion tank. The battery's all bolted down. Stainless braided fuel lines. This is a Willwood master cylinder, the cadmium plated booster. Has a hydraulic clutch. I see the reservoir right there. New couplers on the steering. Has a electric fan on the radiator. So it has all the upgrades. Now, the cars I mentioned earlier at $200,000, $300,000, you'd be able to eat off this. So this is a driver. It still looks great, but this is a car you're going to get in and drive. You're going to let your grandkids sit in the passenger seat and go get ice cream with them. But with that being said, it's still outstanding. It's still gorgeous. I don't know if I've sold you on the car, but I've kind of sold myself on it. This just sounds like a great car to get in and enjoy the summer with. I love the soft leather seats. I love the modern upgrades. The thing handles great, steers and stops fantastic. It's going to be reliable. Sounds great. I mean, it's just going to do everything you want it to do. If I personally owned this for myself, I'd take it to the body shop and spend a couple bucks, have the paint touched up. There you go, you're done. You got an amazing car, and for what these are, it's probably one of the best bargains for a pro touring mid-year Corvette out there right now. Go to volocars.com. I gave you my impression, but talk to the salesman with your questions and concerns. They'll help you the best they can. They can help get this delivered anywhere in the world. They can help you finance this car. That's at volocars.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so you can be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.